Hey YouTube, what's up? Well, I thought it'd be a good time to post a little bit of an update on how the Camaro is going. Not a whole lot has changed lately on exterior appearance, but I've been doing a lot of the more tedious undercar work. Right here, I got the firewall. It's an epoxy primer at the moment. I've been working on it, gonna paint it with Eastwood's chassis black. It's a satin black coating. I'm gonna use a spray gun to put it on. Had a few holes I welded up just to clean up the firewall some. Overall, so far it's looking pretty good. On the more of a major deal I've been doing, right here you can see the shininess difference of the color down here. This right here is pure 15 semi-gloss black. It was applied with a brush, and then you can see the epoxy primer. This is almost like gloss black. Underneath the car, from front to back, has now been completely painted with PR15. It definitely looks a big improvement from what it used to look like. As you can see, definitely got a lot more updated, nicer stuff down here. Got a new fuel tank, a trick flow differential cover, polyurethane bushings on the sway bar, Hotchkiss leaf springs. I got Edelbrock Performer IIS shocks. Yeah, let's see here. I got custom bent stainless steel lines. I bent them all. I just bought coils of line from Summit Racing and a bending tool and went to it. I don't know how good you can see it, but all the way to the front, it's got a really good glossy shine to it. The PR15 is actually a really good product. I was really impressed with it. It's not too hard to put on. You just have to make sure you prep the surface and clean it really good. Other than that, I mean, it's just pretty straightforward. It's not it's very UV sensitive, so you don't want the sunlight to directly hit it. But on the bottom of the car, you shouldn't have any kind of problem with it. Inside, not that you can really see it too much. Grab a light. You can see I put new carpet in it. I had to cut out the foot area in the bottom, or the back seat, and the passenger area, because it was like the Swiss cheese. It had holes in it. But other than that, it was about the only thing that was really bad on the floor, so I got off lucky with that. I also installed a new package tray cover. Looks really good back there. I got that from Classic Industries. It fit really well. I haven't got speakers installed just yet. But other than that, the interior has changed too much. The next thing to finish up is the firewall. And once the firewall's done, I plan to start on the frame. Excuse the mess. I had to rearrange the garage a little bit. In the frame, I'm going to do the same thing as I did the firewall. I'm going to strip it down to bare metal. I'm going to use, let's see here, I'll have it out here. I'm going to use an internal frame coating inside of the actual frame rails itself from Eastwood. It's just an aerosol can. It takes about 2 cans per subframe, about this size. I'm going to grind the outside, and I'm going to use Eastwood's chassis black. I'll lay down a coat of epoxy primer just like the firewall has. I got Hotchkiss lowering springs for the front. I have a suspension kit from Pro Touring F-Body that has Delrin bushings, so it should be a pretty good suspension kit whenever it's all said and done. Motor wise, poor motor. This right here, it's kind of the current state that it came out as. I'm hoping to get this built up here pretty soon. I'm planning on Edelbrock Performer RPM heads, a RPM air gap intake, let's see here, a Howard's hydraulic retrofit roller cam, and I'm not entirely sure. I'm still kind of working out the details on it. But I'm shooting for about 400 horsepower, about 420 foot-pounds of torque, so it should definitely liven it up just a little bit. I'll keep it fairly stock looking, other than like I have some polished aluminum valve covers upstairs, and I'll probably end up getting an intake powder coated chrome. But other than that, the block will stay the blue color, and I'll probably end up putting a better looking air cleaners and the big black bulky stock one. But overall, it's been a slow process, but that'll definitely be worth it in the end. But I figured I'd show at least what's been going on with it. I know it's been a while, and maybe I might be able to answer some questions or help other people out with their projects. If you have any questions, just let me know, and don't be afraid to drop me a line. But until then, I'll try to update y'all soon. Everybody have a good one, and thanks for watching.